everybody, a warm welcome to Vision to Web, the online platform of our magazine Industrielle Automation from the Vision Show here in Stuttgart. We are now visiting Midwest Optical Systems, a big player in filters for vision applications. And now my interview partner is Georgy. Hi Georgy.
Hi Dirk.
We want to talk about these filters, for example the SWIR filters, but also about the company and your new products you brought to the show here in Stuttgart.
Great. Yep.
Your company say Midwest Optic filters are not just machine vision filters. So what does it mean to the customers? What is so special with your products?
Sure, Dirk. Well, we say that a filter is not just a filter for a few different reasons. Midwest Optical filters are a unique product. We have a lot of quality, research and development that goes into machine vision filters that are specifically made for this industry. And at Midopt, we believe that there are 5 key features that set us apart from our competitors. And those 5 key features are wavelength control, the performance of the passband, the high transmission that we offer from our AR coatings, the repeatability, the actual quality of the actual filter itself, and also the different mount sizes that we offer. And I can break each one of those down for you. So when we talk about wavelength control, we talk about something called angle of incidence shifting. When light comes at an angle through a bandpass filter, there's a potential for that passband to shift. However, we design our filters using a hybrid design where we absorb and reflect using different substrates and coatings. And so because of that hybrid design, that passband doesn't shift. The second is the performance of the passband. The passband on a filter is what, of course, allows light through or certain wavelengths through and blocks other wavelengths. Now there's different ways to design the passband. So we have wavelength control, the performance of the passband, and also high transmission. Transmission is how much of a particular wavelength is coming through. So high transmission means more light. Typically you use a bandpass filter to pass as much light for the inspection as possible. And so we designed all of our filters with something called an anti-reflection coating or an AR coating. We put AR coating on all of our filters. And the reason is because of that high transmission. As we continue in our key features, repeatability is another big reason. You want to make sure that the filter that you're using on your expensive camera, on your expensive lens, is one of high quality. And Midopt is the only manufacturer that inspects 100% of the filters. We inspect both the substrate, the glass that the filter is coated on, also the coating itself, and the transmission. We make sure that there's a very low amount of scratches or digs so that none of these things can distort your image. And lastly, we have the widest variety of mounts to apply the filter to your system.
Let's talk about these new SWIR filters you brought to the show here in Stuttgart. What is so special for these products and where are they used?
Sure. I think the majority of the machine vision applications are using visible light. But SWIR filters are meant for imaging in the SWIR wavelengths. That's shortwave IR or shortwave infrared. What a SWIR bandpass filter or a SWIR, our line of SWIR filters allow you to do is create a more efficient environment for the SWIR lighting for the NGS camera to operate in, because it's blocking the interfering wavelengths but just passing the shortwave IR wavelengths that you're interested in looking at.
So when we are talking about filters, on the one hand it sounds banal, on the other hand it sounds difficult and complicated.
Yeah.
So how can a machine builder or an automation engineer who does not work with filters every day use your filters, and how can you help him?
One of the main ways that we recommend an engineer or someone who is designing an application test or figure out which filter to use is to use one of our filter kits. Now these kits contain many different bandpass filters, different polarizers, and you can use each of these filters with like a white light source to test the effects of monochromatic illumination. Also on our website we have many resources. We have lots of application examples. So if you're wondering how do I solve this application using a filter, that's a really good resource. You can look at the different applications that we've solved using filters. So it gives you a before and after image, and also lets you know which filter we use to solve that application.
And when you look in the future, so what do you expect is coming up in the next years?
Sure. So our filters are closely following what lighting manufacturers are creating. We're going to make sure to be creating filters that are on the leading edge, that help to support those technologies. We want to make sure that we support all the new mounts that are coming out for different types of lenses and different types of cameras.
So, if you want to see more about these filters, for example these one or the other ones, come to the Vision Show in Stuttgart or visit the website of Midwest Optical Systems and stay in contact with Georgy. Thank you for the interview,
very much,
and have a nice day and have a nice trade fair.
Okay, thank you very much.